Deep below, signal flow, drifting where the currents flow. 深く沈む光の中でシグナルここにいるよまだ消えないここにいるよまだ消えないサイナアウディブルシグナルシグナルシグナルシグナル
Welcome in, I'm OBI-san, and another episode of OBI-san Builds. We're gonna try and finish this left leg, and you know, unless I get distracted with chat. Oh no, that'd be bad. No, we can do both. So, BTS CBBM. I can't remember what you actually. I can't remember what you actually wanted to go by. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you BTS right now. Work. Okay. All right. So, yep. Zeta got legs. One leg. One. We're gonna finish this one though. This one here. But we started a little bit. I got distracted with the chat on Friday night. Friday night was awesome, by the way. If everybody's from Friday night and remembers that chat, that was freaking great. I love that stuff. Let's do it again. Do it more often. Legos. No Legos. Let's go be. Oh my god, I remember that name. Grimmy64. Holy crap. How have you been? That is a name from the past. Holy crap. Hey Obi. Oh yeah, let's take one of these features. And so we also have Obi on here. One sec. There we are. You can mostly see him. I still gotta clean up back there. But anyways, yeah. Did you want a treat, Obi? Is that why you're over here? Okay, we'll give you a treat. So. Okay, yeah, you mostly saw that. Anyways. How goes it, everyone? Oh, right. Let's just back on the face. Hey, I'm up here. My eyes are up here, camera. Obi. Okay, fine. We'll give you another one. I can't say no to him. Ever. Because he'll make it my problem then. Anyways. Oh. Been doing good. Glad to catch a stream again. Yeah, it's been a while. Especially since whatever happened with that Discord. I have talked about that one before. That was a weird one. Never, not gonna do anything like that again, that's for sure. Yikes. Anyways, now, so, yeah, I've actually changed formats. I'm not doing game streaming, I'm doing Gunpla streaming, as you can see. This is a lot more fun and relaxing, and a lot less stressful. Well, I say that, but, it can change, But I'm glad to hear you're doing it. Are you still streaming? Here, we'll put that light right there. Don't need it right now. Oh, wait, that's it. That's all I got. See? That's all I got. I got nothing else. I got no more to give. Okay. Whew. So yeah, let's see. So we're working on the Zeta Gundam, the Master Grade Ver.Ka, and so far, I think we broke this whole loop of it being a cursed Gundam, because I don't think anything actually happened that was bad on the last stream for Friday night. So in fact, Friday night was a great stream. I mean, unless you include the tree falling on the house, but that wasn't part of the stream. That was pre-stream. That was Happy America Day present, I guess, from nature. Anyways, haven't streamed in a couple of years, but I have been considering getting back into it. Glad you found something more yourself. Yeah. I mean, gaming was my style. I'm still a gamer too, but that's too competitive. Let's get the docks for the mics out of the way. Hopefully I still sound pretty good mic-wise. These have not failed me so far, which is great. I'm loving that. Let's see here. So, yep, I think we're going to get back into it, because this is a short stream being a Sunday night. Got like my camera dolly. This is actually pretty cool. I've been doing getting pictures and stuff. Like for the 4th of July, I took a picture of my Master Grade that's missing a finger for the safety message. It's like a PSA for Gundam, I guess. I thought it was pretty funny personally. So like, what we got? Oh, hold on. he's gonna be like that real quick. I'm gonna take care of that sound problem. I love this camera, by the way. The fact that it can follow me around. So honestly, I haven't heard too much. I haven't heard anything from, well, pretty much anyone from that old group. I don't know if you have or not. But yeah. So let me get this out of the way. Get this pulled down just a tad. But yeah, if you get back into it, let me know. I'll try and catch a stream. I've considered doing dual streaming back on Twitch again as well, but I don't know yet. I've got the ways to do it. It's just I don't know if I want to. I'm not a fan of Twitch itself, and if I do, I might want even a new channel or something. I'm still working on making a new channel for this. Oh yeah. Let me also work on the lighting here. Even though I was getting set up early for all this. There we go. The Gundam base in Britain opened on the 3rd. Oh, it already opened. Did you go to it? Wait. Are you in the UK? And did you get to see TM Revolution? I heard he was there for the opening. Oh. Oh, I still have ice in this one. Cool. Oh, nice. Did you get to meet TM Revolution? Wait, I don't think he goes by TM Revolution, but not anymore. That would have been cool. All we've got in America is one Gundam base, and it's in Chicago. Oh no. Oh no! Hold on. There we go. Okay. That's what happened last time. It must have thought I was trying to zoom in. Yeah, so... Sorry, I also look like crap. Oh, no, that's even worse. Okay, hair back down. Maybe I'll grab my hat. Let me throw this other cup away. Let's see. Oh, come on. And... Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys can actually hear me no matter where I go in this room now. Oh, shite! Okay. Got myself the Master Grade Perfectibility RX-0. What? Oh, that sounds awesome. Congrats on that. What's my camera doing? Hey, I'm over here. Come on. That was weird. This camera's been acting weird. I think it'll change when I get the actual streaming PC and get off this laptop. It might be a power situation where it just doesn't have the power. Think of the power. Anyways, so yeah, this is Sunday. This is a short stream because I got work tomorrow, but I still want to stream. But hey, camera thinks you ugly, kill it. Well, that's kind of mean, but okay. That's the one time I think I might agree with the moderation just arbitrarily. Nah, I mean, I've already made the jokes of this isn't supposed to be a horror stream, you know, because it zoomed in on my face. I was like, it's not a horror stream, stop that. Anyways, okay. So we're working on the right leg. I don't know what that is. Great, let's get that out of the way. Oh, okay. Anyways. Oh, cool. You can't hear them barking. That is such a great thing. That's what I've always wanted for my mics on here. Okay, so we're working on this. I sure love making legs. I mean, they can be fun. Alright, let's see what all pieces I got here. I got those pieces. I got these two here. Yeah, you can mostly see. Aside from a little bit. Hold on. Let me adjust this. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. Okay. Now, so we got all those. We need stuff from the G2. That's G1. Wait, no, this is the right leg. No wonder it looks weird. Hold on. I need left leg. Yeah, that's right. We were going back and looking at flesh and bone, vein, organs, and nerves. Oh, yeah, that seems like it would be a little more involved. Probably a little more necromancy kind of. Okay, G1, that makes way more sense. I was like, why is it trying to have me come off of G2? G2's only got 2 pieces left. And we already got all the stuff off of G2. Just about. For the legs. Alright, where are the nippers? I didn't move around. I was going to say, sorry for your loss, but it's not an RG Zeta. You mean like this? I bought this willingly, knowing about it. But fear not, there are... I'm not going to look at it that way. I happen to know that there are Chinese third-party add-on kits for it that will fix those problems, apparently. Or, apparently, you can also replace the inner frame arms, I think it was, with... My wife put this in the Discord the other day, because somebody was talking about that, asking if it was worth getting. But yeah, so you can actually go through and replace the, I think it was the arms, with the high-grade arms on the inner frame. And it fixes the problem, supposedly. But there's also a Chinese add-on kit that fixes that problem as well. I'm not sure how to go about getting it, unless it's like eBay or something. One way or another. Okay. Now, where are my nippers? I'm a simple man. I see Gunpla, I click. Fair enough. Welcome in the Galactic Knight. Let's see. Where are my nippers? I just got some new God Hand ones. And they're so nice. But they have disappeared. Like everything else I love, it ran away from me. Oh, that's because I put them in the drawer. $15 on Amazon. But they were like $30 versions of it too, so probably not the same quality or something. So I may have got the... Where are those pliers? Oh no, the pliers are right here. These are also handy. Little pair of needle nose. So as far as what I got in this type of thing, I've got 2 pairs of God hands, one for cutting off the runner and one for cutting flush with the pieces. I have a pair of display nippers that are single bladed flush cutters. These, the pin came out, so we fixed that with a RC car screw and some Loctite. But I still bought the God hand ones because I didn't know if I could trust these. And then for major extreme stuff, I've got these, which I don't know what they're called, but they're good for cutting a paper clip that I need to fix something. I have the blue ones. Oh, okay. Yeah. The God hand are so good. Oh my god, I love them. I just realized I need to make this a tad brighter. Make that a little bit brighter. There we go. I'm building my 9th Gunpla. Let's see. I guess this would technically be my one. Okay, we got this guy. And I did another one of him, so this equals 2. This one's all painted. This is a little $5. It's called a first grade kit, apparently. It was interesting. I want to try and see what I can detail it with. Then we got the G-Quux Zaku. Char Zaku from G-Quux. Or, since the Evangelion creator made this series, I call it Xeon Genesis Evangelion. This is the Zaku with Gat, as the kids like to call it. And apparently that's a real terminology for it, because it's, when I looked it up, it was like, oh, this is a common thing to call it. And I got the Lightning Buster Gundam. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And then about 7th, I guess. What can I say? I just thought about that. I was like, oh, this is the Evangelion creators doing, huh? That explains a lot, though, but they're also the most articulate high grades out there, from my understanding. Also got a Chinese kit that I'm going to work on, which is a really nice one. It's not the Fenrir, but it's this one up here. This is probably going to be more for like actual content I shoot and upload. But look at that. It looks like a cross between a Death Scythe and maybe a Wing Zero. It's insane. It looks so good. But I've got some big plans. I've also got the Mega Size Unicorn Gundam. Unicorn is my favorite. Okay. I love the GMS Omega. Okay. What's that one called? It's called... I will have to look it up real quick. 1 second. Let's see. I think it's called... I don't know why I opened up Edge. I need a Brave. Let's see. It's like Tengu Judgment, I think. Or I might be a little off with that. Oh, Tengu Judge or Yoshitsune. Yoshitsune. Let's see here. Is this it? Mingjiang Legend and Sunday Hobby, Tengu Judge, Yushinke. There's like 50,000 different names for this thing. Come on. Okay, so USA Gundam Store has it here. Let me share it. Let me share that on the screen real quick. Something like, yeah, something like that. 1 sec. Boom. What is this? Oh. I'm just making sure nothing specifically. Yeah, I don't want to dox myself or anything, you know. Let's see. There we go. It's this one. Mingjiang Legend and Sunday Hobby, Tengu Judge. Yeah, no, it's weird how it Oh, here we go. But it is a beautiful model kit. Wait, that is the right one, right? 1 sec. They show the box. I am fairly certain that is it. And then for some reason they have it on here a second time. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's it. It looks right. I've only built one Gundam that costs above 50. Nothing wrong with that. That looks amazing. Yeah, it doesn't it, Remy? Okay, that's kind of expensive, $60. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, this one's definitely above 60. The Zeta Ver.Ka. But here's the thing. Some of these kits, you can get a Ver.Ka from like Hobby Lobby. They're always 40% off. In fact, that's where I got this one that we're working on right now. The Zeta Ver.Ka Master Grade. It was hold on. The box should still have the sticker on it. I thought it did. Maybe I was just kidding. No, I removed that sticker. But I think this was like an $80 kit at Hobby Lobby. and at 40% off, it was, you know, much cheaper than that. But it's also up to, like, you know, what you want to, you know, want to afford, can afford, that kind of thing. I'm not planning on just building and moving on necessarily. More of like building, moving on, then coming back and detailing. Like with this one, we're putting it together. We're doing a little bit of detailing with nub removals and stuff. But I plan to come back and I plan to do like paint jobs, panel lining, scribing, all that stuff. I practice with these entry grades though. I have that screen still up. You can't, I mean, everything else you couldn't really see. I was looking at the box and I ripped off the price tag on that one. But yeah, like I'll do my practice scribing on these. I low-key don't want to spend that much into a hobby I just got into. I will try building high grades for a month or two more before I switch Smith. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great plan. When you want to get into the extra details like the painting, the scribing, the panel lining, get entry grades. You can get them as low as 20. Actually, I think 20 is really the high point. You can get these for like $10 to $20, and they're pretty articulate compared to what I'd seen in the past. This one, they have the new Gundam and even the Strike Gundam in entry grade level. I've seen entry grades for, yeah, exactly. In fact, I got the Strike from again, I'm not trying to plug Hobby Lobby. I'm just saying they're always 40% off now for all model kits. That includes like cars, planes, and stuff too. But that's a really good place to get them if you want to be on the cheap. I still recommend, if you can, supporting your local hobby stores and all that stuff. But sometimes you can't afford it. I get that. That's the boat I'm in now. I'm buying all these kits like crazy. I mean, this is my backlog back here. Let me switch to hand. Yeah, this is my backlog from 10 years. I just now started like 2 or 3 months ago. So what you're also getting here is on these streams is yeah, what you also get on my streams is me learning, and I may pivot halfway through on a method of how I might be doing the kit, or how I might be actually doing it. And here's the thing, that's nothing compared to some others. Just look up Gunpla builders and look up their satires about their backlogs. They're way bigger than this. But yeah, no, just keep in mind, that's 10 years worth. I just now got into it like a month or two ago, and I'm learning as I go. That's my biggest thing. I'm learning as I go. I've not done airbrushing before, but I have an air booth that we got for like on sale for $50 on clearance or whatever. And I bought the airbrush brand paints because apparently they seem to be good according to reviewers. I'm like, okay, we'll do that. And they're more readily available for me. But yeah, so that's what it is. I'm learning to do this as I go, and I love it. I just gotta fine tune the technique. That's why I will always harp on getting entry grades, even if you think they're like too low level for you or something. Doesn't matter. Get entry grades. Trust me, they're great to learn on. I did the Tamiya panel lining on this one, and guess what? Because the front skirt here broke off. I don't even know where the other gold piece is here. Oh wow, I gotta trim my nails up. I just realized that. I tried finding an airbrush, but the cheapest setup was like 150 to 200. Hope I get lucky on Facebook Market. They might still be. Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, I had already pre-painted this thing. The thing I didn't count on was it was going to seat behind other parts where it wasn't necessarily painted, and then crack it from behind. That's what happened. So what I recommend here now is I'm doing 4 pins because they work the same way and they don't crack. I recommend Despay panel liners. So I've got here, move my drill out of the way. Which one of these is it? One of these is a pore marker. I almost want to say it's this one here. Yeah, this one right here is a pore marker, and it kind of it does the same thing where you push it in. So yeah, there's that too. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the display panel lining. What makes me mad is my wife got me this display kit, and I really want to use it, but I need the ink. But to me, ink is very dangerous for me to use. But it came with a quill for panel lining, a panel lining quill. I also recommend this kit too. I mean, I had a problem with that pin falling out of my the pin falling out of my nippers for the flush cutter nippers, but it's still a good kit. Comes with everything you need, just about. Actually, it does come. Speaking of which, let me get my my intimidating part separator. You know, don't mess with me. If you're a part, I'll separate you. Sorry, I'm also very immature and dumb. So be ready for that. Anyways. It really is, and she's more into Gunpla than I am, technically. Well, not even technically, she just is. But I'm more willing to jump in, like just directly jump in and start doing all the crazy stuff too. Like when I say learn as I go, I'm like, oh, let's try this. But not too much risk. I don't want to try something on this Ver.Ka Zeta and be like, oh, that sucks. Darn, I wish I didn't try that now. Is there G17? Alright, so I do think I probably need to get some of this done. Hope that's not an open. Alright, so G7, we've got all of these parts. G1, 14, and 13. Yep. These God Hand nippers for cutting the runners, 15. Really? They are immaculate though. I have a real grade new in my backlog. Which one? Just the regular or the high new? Alright, let's see here. And I need G1 15. Normal new. I need to stop this. I think I was making somebody sad on Friday night. Because I think it got seen as flexing a little bit. I have so I actually managed to get, and again, Hobby Lobby, an $83 model kit of a high grade new full armor. I'm sorry. What do I call that? Not a high grade. A real grade, high new full armor for like 50. 45 in the shop when I was traveling in the box. No, it's not too bad. As long as the parts are good, then the box is good. Let's see. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I just temporarily lost, I think I just temporarily lost the internet or something. But it looks like it came back. That was odd. Huh. Okay then. Weird. Guess I have to keep an eye on that too. We've been having a lot of storms and everything, so a tree came down and hit the corner of my house on Friday night, and then just today there was a storm that came through for like 10-20 minutes, and neighbor's tree went down between two houses and took out their power and broke their fence. So I think nature doesn't like our trees around here, or it don't like us and it's using the trees to attack. One of those. Okay, so we got that piece, got those pieces off of G. I don't think G12, need G12. Actually, I know we're going to need pretty much all these pieces. Okay, that works. Yeah, really. Thanks, I appreciate that. But yeah, so, whoop, there we go. Quit being an omen. Oh, I already did that one. Like, that went through easy. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no, that looks about right. And then, yeah, 17 was part of this too. Yeah, 17 right there. Alright. Leg-wise, we're done with G's here. Alright, so now we've got those. I need to get this part off the K, which is yellow. Bright yellow. I'm gonna grab something to eat, have fun. Oh, appreciate that. Enjoy your meal. I think I'm gonna turn this back on. The lighting helps, but I want to make sure I know what I'm looking at here. Yes, with K7. Yep. Okay. I appreciate you stopping in and everything too. Yep. Have a good one. That'll be Thursday night, by the way. Let's see. Don't know what that was in there. And let's see, that was K. Oh yeah. I don't know why I put K back. K12 we need? Yeah, K12. Yeah, I think that was all we needed off. No. I should have known that. Yeah, K10. Then we need blue piece. I think that might do it. Alright, now we gotta get all these nubs off. We'll zoom in too. There we go. I should have gone back in with the other pins. I think I might try a slightly different workflow here tonight. As I mentioned before, I'm learning as I go. I'm still trying to find the right flow and groove for things. We'll definitely. Oh wait, where's my Well, where on earth did my... Oh, here they are. They're a lot more compact, so it's not like I can easily find them. Alright. Oh. All right, now look ultra cool. Yeah, I think what I want to do is I'm going to try to do the each part from the panel, work those, and then put them assemble. Then move on to the next one. I'm wondering, I don't know if that'll necessarily speed up any of the workflow or anything, but I'm willing to check that out and see what we do, how we do it, or how we do with it. Yeah. All right, and last piece here. All right, there's that piece. All right, these pieces are complete. Oh, and of course I dropped it. Okay, and so the thing about oh yeah, I almost forgot. So we actually hit a milestone Friday night, and I didn't really notice it. We actually hit 250 subs. That means I get to do something special as a thank you. And I'm trying to figure out what to build, and I have thought about it. I haven't seen Victory Gundam, but I'm thinking Gundam-based limited edition second V might actually be fun to build on stream. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. That was actually really cool. Friday night was just crazy and just jumping all over the place. I loved it. I had so much fun with that night. And I truly appreciate everybody who was in on that and who also joined into the Discord. We have a Discord and a Fluxer. I may as well go ahead and share those out too. If anybody's interested and wants to like post their gunpla and all that fun stuff. Let's see. Right. So, if you notice the little darkened area on the right above the camera, the face cam here, that's actually a chat I have. I've got it working in both Discord and Fluxer now, so both of them show up on stream. So if you don't want to, you know, if you want to watch but don't want to necessarily log in and start using a YouTube account or even have a YouTube account, some people actually don't, and that's totally cool too. But yeah, I'll go ahead and post these in here. So the Fluxer server. Fluxer is an alternative to Discord. No, it did not copy like I thought it did. Okay, we have these two. So Fluxer and Discord servers, they're bridged, so the general chat, the Gundam Gunpla chat, and the stream chat, all will see. Everybody will see each other. So it's really cool actually, because I was like, you know, almost ready to kill off my Discord server, and I was like, I really don't want to, and I found that Bifrost application to bridge. Oh, what? Why is OBS Studio disconnecting, reconnecting? What the heck? What is going on here? This is weird. Oh, here it is. I was looking for this piece, which is like one of the first pieces I'm supposed to cut up here. And I'm like, what? Okay. I will say, this is definitely something that's really fun to do, especially when everybody starts talking about their gunpla. That's one of the biggest reasons to get on the Discord and Fluxer servers is to share your gunpla, because that'll travel across both too with the Bifrost stuff, with that bridging application. But yeah, I know a few people have some really cool ones they've been posting. And I love seeing the work. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this right here. So looking at it, D4 would look like this. So D12, I assume might be this one. Yep. There we go. Wait. Okay, yeah. Just had to be sure for a second there. Alright, so yeah. These pieces will go together. What the heck? What is all over this mat? Weird. Alright, anyways. We'll get past that. Yeah, now we're right here. So if I line this up appropriately here, go like this, and like so. So that's what we have here. And this is pretty much, I think this is connecting to the waist. So now we need D10, 11, these two pieces, and they're going to basically connect to this leg and to this joint. I think I may have grabbed a little too much off of that. Or maybe not enough. Definitely shouldn't have had some of that side there, but oh well, we got it fixed. Alright, and... Oh, Nissan, what? Y'all ever just snort plastic goods? We already are drug addicts at Gunpla. We can always take it. We can show that. I can see why it held it. I wouldn't say drug addicts to Gunpla though. I mean, addicted, yeah. It's a very addictive hobby. That is for sure. Also, welcome back, Nissan. I do think that name is funny for me to be saying that too. Alright, probably not a ton. Okay, explain why almost everyone had unbuilt Gunpla. Why almost everyone has an unbuilt Gunpla Dragon Horde level of back thought. Oh, that's easy. Because building Gunpla is a different hobby from collecting Gunpla. It's a totally different hobby. You just have two hobbies is all. That's fine. Just one's more expensive than the other, technically. Depending on how you go about it. Wish I didn't have to do this much of detailing. Get just the basic assembly done, but this will come back and bite you when you go to assemble though. Honestly, I got that explanation off of a short, or maybe it was a reel. I'm gonna have to start, I guess I'm gonna have to start posting on Instagram now if I want to actually grow. I looked at my wife and I was like, I don't want to be on Instagram or anything meta. But that's where a lot of Gunpla builders are apparently. So that's a thing. So let's see. Now we can go ahead and put this leg on here. I mean, attach this leg, I mean. So orientation wise, this leg will be like this. And these pieces will look like that in perspective. This will be like that. Okay. Totally makes sense. This piece goes on here. And my hands will not allow me to do this, will they? There we go. We got it. Look at that. Look at those mechanics. Alright. Okay, we're through that part. Now we're going to add some panels to it. Add these white panels.
I can hear you in my head again.
Oh wow, that actually came out pretty nicely. I love how certain runners, when you get the piece off of it, it'll just simply come off like nice and smooth, and then others will be like, you know, you're gonna feel the nub no matter what you do and how well you try to get it off there, like how easily or how easy you are with it. I'm trying to say. That one's gonna require a little bit, which means I'll probably want these back on. I think it has something to do with like the softness of some of them. Oh. Ow. My nose is itching, but it's not from the allegations. All right. Yeah, hobby knife for that one. Yeah, some of these pieces just coming off like really smooth and not leaving anything behind. Of course, then again, it could just be that they're white, so I can't see like stress marks. I'll double check the other one too, just off of that same notion. I may have been praising it for being, you know, coming off smooth and everything, but I might have been just slightly blind to it. Oh yeah, here's the other nub. Very, very tiny one. There we go. All right. All right, so we're gonna look at this one again. Oh yeah. That wasn't a nub. I do see a potential issue with this this end piece here. Could potentially push out with like the tiniest fraction of a bit here. Okay. So we got those, and then G115, which is right here. So has anybody found any? I hadn't even looked on the online stores. Our local hobby town didn't have any sales though on any Gunpla, which I thought was weird. You'd think this would be one of those times. Oh. But yeah, I didn't see for the 4th of July. I did not see any sales locally, at least. Now, I did see some last weekend, but that was last weekend. And technically it was for 4th of July, but at the same time it was like maybe they wanted to be able to do the sales, but possibly be closed. I don't know. But either way. Alright, we are ready to put these pieces on. These go on the top here. Oh, these go in a certain order too. I think this has to go on last. Yeah, because there's a ridge right here. And then, haha, it tried to escape. There's one that would go over. Yeah, so I had this problem with the other leg last time on Friday, where I couldn't get it to quite go together. It was because I had put those on in the wrong order, basically. So these are under, this will be over. Yeah, maybe it'll put less pressure on my face. And there we go. Looking a lot better, a lot fuller. Alright, next. Oh yeah, I didn't get all the pieces cut out. I forgot these pieces here from the E19, and there's also going to be E118. That actually completes this this whole one here too. We completed the E2 runner. Yeah, each of these runners will have a different softness to them, I guess. So let's get to go into the drawer. It's the deepest drawer on this cabinet too, and it's already getting pretty full. But they're so important to keep. There's so many uses that you can do with have these runners around for. Let's see here. So far, no drop frames, which is good. Those are wrong nippers. Let's see here. This is. We'll go ahead and do this one anyways. Alright, but we won't go into the detail on that one yet. Man, all these pieces just flying around everywhere. Okay. That was kind of cool. Okay, this is where I need to magnify. I'm pretty sure there was, oh, maybe not. I was thinking there was like a little tiny, 2 little pins up here for some type of kind of joints, but I guess not. Maybe clean these off a little bit so I can see it better. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I saw something weird. Okay. I may have been hallucinating. Okay, never mind. Oh. Alright, so... Yeah, some of these pieces are in such a way that you don't want to take too much of a risk. You may accidentally cut off like an actual part that's part of the design. Oh, and that was definitely a risk that had reward.
Too fast. Too cute.
Okay, there we go.
Still alive. Heart. Be loop.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I know some of you know because I posted in the Discord and Fluxer servers. So I bought the most patriotic Gundam I could find. Unfortunately, I bought it like on the 4th because I didn't know of its existence until then. But apparently, back in 2021, they did a battle log series. That's when they started it, and there was a Target exclusive entry grade RX-78-2 that was the American type. So it's decked out in red, white, and blue colors for the scheme, and it's got it's got stickers, but it's an entry grade. It's got stickers, of course. I think it was initially only $20, maybe 10, but yeah, they don't make that anymore. So I got on eBay for like 30 plus shipping. That sucked, but I have a plan for it come Veterans Day. I'll get it before then, so stay tuned for that. I also have plans for next 4th of July to do probably a stream during the 4th. And it depends on if I can get the model kit or not. But yeah, I plan to do some fun stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we'll need a knife for that one. And of course, actually it turned out pretty good. Yeah, you can see how it's starting to come together. So this panel goes over here. I cannot wait to get this this whole thing completed. It's going to look so beautiful. Well, Zeta was always a cool Gundam. And then the Double Zeta, that one I can't wait to get to. I've got the full armor Double Zeta Ver.Ka version back there too. It won't be immediately done first, next, but trying to decide how I want to go about doing that one too. Okay, and yeah, this is an awkward piece to work with, by the way. I guess I should zoom in a little bit, huh? Yeah. This is such an awkward piece. Let's see. So yeah, let's see. Like I've said in the past, these are Sunday nights are going to be short streams because I still got to work in the morning and all that stuff. So I got to be able to prepare tonight for the morning. Then we'll pick things back up on Thursday. So when I say short, I mean we'll go for another about another 1.5 to 2 hours. All right, we're ready to put these pieces on. Make it nice and blue. All right, so we are here. So we got that, and then we'll throw these in here. Now remember, I had an awkwardness with the. Well, that wasn't awkward at all. Huh. Okay, weird. On the other leg, so like this little piece right here, there's like a little small indentation for it to go into. That was a pain to get in there. I got it in there, but it was kind of a pain. These just kind of just went in, like they knew they were supposed to do it or something. Weird, but whatever. Okay. So K20, K being the yellow pieces. Did I not get K20 off there? I thought I was supposed to have that piece. I didn't get K20 off there.
Fight the game 繰り返す fate 終わらせて This endless game
So K20 and G11. Yeah, I probably should have cleared this out before I like got any more here. Or did any more cutting on that. Oh well. It worked out. Oh, that came out smooth. Well, looking at it through with magnification here, all these other pieces more or less came off pretty smooth here. Ah, we'll do the knife on that. Get that last little tiny lingering piece. I just scrape it off. All right, that one's ready.
Driving through the empty streets tonight. Neon reflections in my sight. Every signal turns to green, like a dream I've never seen. 誰もいない道を走る街の光が流れてゆく静かな夜に溶けてゆくこの瞬間だけを感じてる
I do like it when I don't have to necessarily use the hobby knife to get some of the stuff off here. Cool. All right, we are ready to do this piece. I'll take that off. That is kind of irritating the bridge of my nose. Ow. Whoa. Alright, so okay, we'll go on like so. Alright. There's the right side of the left leg done. Now we get to move on to the left side of the left leg. So we're going to need this piece, and this piece. I hope everybody had a good weekend. If celebrated the 4th, hope everything was safe. Alright, you stay over there. Yep.
Every second starts to glow as the
Yeah, I think the first thing I want to do after I'm done with the stream tonight is trim my fingernails. I totally forgot to do that. That gets in the way. I meant to earlier. I got distracted by something, I think. I can't remember what distracted me. Alright, and let's go over with a little bit of detail just to make sure that the nubs are not there. All right. Oh, that's awkward. There's a stress mark on a nub on like a tiny panel, the exact shape of the, well, not panel, but the tiniest corner and the exact shape of the corner in size and everything. That figures. Yeah, it's going to require some sanding later. Okay, and let's see. Alright, case is good. At least I hope it is. I was wondering where the other pieces were, other nubs. There we go. Okay, we're finally ready to get this on. Okay. Leg, check. So these two pieces will go... Wait a second, that wasn't the right piece, was it? Did I miss a piece? Did I just see yellow make an assumption and then... Oh, that was the piece. I was like, wait a second, that's not going to fit the same way. In fact, it looks different. And let's see. Just about done with this piece. Okay, cool. We are ready. Finally. Alright, so this piece will go here. This piece will go like this. Get this in here like this. And just like that. I like how we have all that detail back there. It's that engineering aspect, I guess. We know it's back there, but only we know it's back there. You don't know it's back there unless you built it or watch somebody build it. But otherwise, all you just see is... Oh, one sec. It's caught my hair. It's caught my hair. Ah, yeah. There we go. I like these magnets on the back of this thing, but oh, sometimes they hurt. I cannot believe that you cannot hear Obi barking in the background. He's complaining about something. Probably just not getting his way. Alright, and... Oh, actually, this is its own step right here. I was wondering why my elbows were... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic there. What? Oh, hey, yo, I'd be lurking and joking. That's cool, that is cool. Welcome in. Have you been lurking long, or... Also, cool thing, I got Discord to also show up on this, so if anybody is on Discord and they want to jump on that stream chat, feel free to. It'll actually show up now. Let's see. But if you're not on Discord yet, you don't worry about it. Because we always knew the Fluxer one was working. It was actually more of a problem with the bot status on it. Because initially the Fluxer side was ignoring anything that was a bot. So I just had to turn that off. So fun. Let's see here. Nope. Why did I drop that? Alright, we got those done. Alright, back to the glasses. I do love it when these nubs come off so easily. Might have to fix that one later. I may have nicked too much off of it. Alright. Now we can add this on. And one last piece, and this leg is done. Oh my god. Now, I think I already didn't I already do these? Yeah, I already did this one. It's this one I haven't done yet. Yeah, this is where it gets a little confusing. Because what I'm looking at is what looks like this piece is a legit one. This is the nub, but they're so low it looks like it could be legitimately the a piece that needs to be there. That's always a problem here. That was close. Might want to clean that off too. Here. Oh, that was weird. Huh. I don't think that was that doesn't look like a nub. You know, I'm looking at this one from Friday night. I'm starting to think that I didn't cut off that nub thinking it was a legit piece. But I don't think it is. And the problem that causes is it won't allow the full contact to be made. Yeah, I'm looking at that. That's definitely not supposed to be on there then. Hmm. Yeah, this one's a little more involved than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to get the other piece off the other leg and shave that down too. Let's see. Ow. I feel like I have an embedded nub in my elbow right now. Jeez. I don't have anything like that on the page or on my elbow, so it's weird. Ghost nubs, I guess. That should do it. Alright, let's see how it fits. Okay, it fits much better. I'm gonna have to get the other piece off then. But the left leg is done. Yay! Now I can get that off the bridge of my nose. That's been, oh, sorry, did not mean to hit that. That has been hurting me a lot lately, though. It's like just that bridge piece right here. I need to spread it out some, and hopefully it won't just fall off next time I put them on. Try this. Might get a better angle at it here. Yep. Oh god, that scared me. That scared me so much. Thought I broke something. So I talked about I needed to trim my fingernails and everything after the stream. Although one advantage is they're kind of part separators too, at times. Okay, yeah. I definitely need to get those nubs off. Otherwise it's not going to close all the way. I was so tired by the time the stream was over on Friday, I didn't even notice them. But yeah, there's like right there's a nub that I didn't get, and right there, and it's just not going all the way. There we go, that one's off. This one's trickier because it does have a piece that's supposed to be there at the very corner. Right from this angle. Problem is, if I go too hard this way, I actually potentially risk clipping that piece off that I actually need on there. So it's a very dangerous game. Oh, and of course right here. Actually, I might be able to get that one with nippers. I can shave it with a slight technique here. I think I kind of invented. Not really. I didn't invent anything. I'm sure somebody's been doing something like this. Clean that off, and okay, yeah, it's gotta be the knife, unfortunately. Let's scrape that and make it even. I just realized there's like some extra on the side here that don't need to be there. I mean, I would have initially gotten this on the when I tear it down to do all the detailing, but yeah. Now, okay, yeah, that was actually pressing away from it between the yellow and the white. So now, when I add it on here, this is the right leg. This is what we did on Friday instead of the one tonight. There we go. Much better. Okay, there we have it. The legs, they are done. So yeah, these look so freaking cool too. Oh, don't want that to spill over. That'll be a mess to clean up. Speaking of a mess to clean up, one, I don't want to get stabbed. Two, move these out of the way. Three, this needs to be back in the drawer until we're ready to fix the rest of the headpiece. But I want to get all these nubs off. Alright, and I think how we'll do this is we'll bring this up here some. There we go. Oh my god, now it's clean. Oh, mostly clean. I mean, there's still little bits over here too. And of course down here. Yeah, at some point I gotta take and like sand this table down or something, and like probably take a scraper to it, because previous owners, they got all kinds of glue all over it, so it really makes it uneven, even with these mats on here. Yeah, I forgot this was a double-sided cutting mat. But let me also grab a cloth, wherever that went. Oh, let's see. Ow. Oh my god. I've been sitting for too long. Where did that cloth go? It's somewhere around here. Did it fall? Well, that's crazy. I have no idea where the microfiber cloth I've been using has gone. I mean, I don't want to say poltergeist, but I mean, it's definitely looking like poltergeist. It's the only way that we can explain this, you know? Oh well, you know what? I just feel like tiny bits of tiny nubs, and I just know they're there, you know? That's all. Okay, sorry. So we have left and right legs done. So we're going to do the head last at this point. But what I'll say, why on earth is that sticking together? Get some masking tape. Okay, that's the flying armor. So we're technically going backwards on this. Because the way they have you build is that you build from the head down. And after watching a bunch of different YouTubers, gunplay YouTubers, like, you know, go through and explain their process, honestly, building from the ground up just makes more sense. Because now I can build the waist. And when that time comes to connect those, then it's just simply connect the waist. Then we see the progress standing in front of us as it builds, and it's like, okay, that just, why wouldn't we do that in the first place? Oh well. Anyways, okay. For the waist, we're going to need C. We're going to need... Hey, there's an L. There's one piece that says L. Oh wait, no, there's an A too. Clearly, A from A2. So we're going to need A, C, and L. ACL, huh. Fair enough. Okay, so we'll move armors over there. That's F. Alright, let's go ahead and get what the... Oh, I see. So L4. Yeah, L4 up here. So just the one? And then L15. Oh god, those are so tiny. I won't do those until it's time to put them, until we get to those steps. I will keep those on there. I am not losing those pieces. Alright, so... Alright, what time is it? 8:30, 8:53 my time. So we'll go ahead and start on this process, and then Thursday I'm thinking, instead of working on the Ver.Ka here, I'm thinking either this Libra Lancer 30-minute fantasy, or I want to do this one as a thank you for 250 subs on YouTube, because we hit that milestone on Friday night, and I couldn't be happier, because we were like at 242 when the stream started. I was like, holy crap. So yeah, I'm gonna like do something special. So this is a limited base, or Gundam base limited second V color. This is from Victory Gundam. This is what it looks like. So clear pieces. This will be cool as hell. Then I've got an idea for 500. We'll do the perfectibility unicorn. That's also from Gundam base. So this one here, that one's just special. I freaking love Unicorn Gundam. So yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be goal for 500 subs. It's going to take some work to get there, but hey, I feel like we can do this. I feel like I'm going to get into this to where I can do it just right. But yeah, I'm thinking Thursday for this one, and either that or this could be a Friday night build where we just go through and just build it in one shot. Actually, that might be it. So you know what? So after tonight, we'll take a break from the Ver.Ka for 2 streams. I might even do a Saturday stream. Maybe. I'm still thinking of the logistics on that. Logistics being, you know, will the wife be unhappy? Let's see, I need to put... I'm definitely keeping this Vice. It's definitely handy. I like that one. I gotta send the other one that came with a broken piece back. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'll probably put some polls and feelers out, see what everybody thinks. But I think doing a Thursday night stream with this one, because I do want to do like a stream a month where I do a 30-minute mission or a 30-minute fantasy and work on that. Because I want to see if these actually go, you know, take 30 minutes. Can we do this in 30 minutes or not, you know? I also want to see if these things can kit bash. I don't know if they can with... I don't think they can kit bash with like a Gunpla, but I know the 30-minute missions can. And I actually got... I got some small pieces for 30-minute missions on like red tag clearance. So I want to see if we can add stuff to them, to some of these Gunpla. The good stuff wasn't on the red tag, unfortunately. But this could be interesting. So yeah. I want to do some kit bashing for sure. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and do... Let's see here. We got... Probably go for another hour. Let's start on the waist. That was where it was. Okay. But yeah, I'll do something more like official. I did start a new X account. I'm gonna put updates on there. So if you don't want to join a Discord or Fluxer, maybe you don't have the accounts on those, or you just don't want accounts on, or you got too many servers you follow. But if you're on X, I'm also gonna start one for Mastodon. I don't know which server on Mastodon. I want to find one that's more oriented toward Gunpla. I don't know if that exists. It might. That'd be cool if it does. But yeah, let me go ahead and do that too. Let me get a... I love they're like, you're not verified yet. Of course I'm not. I'm not paying right now. So yeah, if anybody wants to follow on X, I haven't posted anything on it. I literally just made the account a while back. OB3 builds, OBI-san builds, get it? Anyways. Man, I also need a haircut at some point. My God. That's why I wear a hat most of the time. Man. Okay, anyways. Yeah, let's start on this waist. Let's grab C. I'm actually gonna cut these parts out in the order that we have them as well. Do I even have C out here? And actually, you know what? I should probably go ahead and just put the ones back that we aren't going to be pulling from too. And just have the ones out that we need. All right, so I know we need C, we need A. Need to put that one back in. And apparently I want a hiccup, I guess. I don't know. All right. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's what it's going to look like. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. That's in. I didn't see N on there at all. All right, so there's A. I need to go ahead and cut this one because it's definitely A1 and 2, and it's got the separators there. I guess it's a shipping thing and a molding thing to make it easier for production use. It'll definitely help me. I'm gonna clip this last one. Watch like one of these like flip and like go somewhere like over that that unfinished wall or something here in this room. That'd be my luck. All right, so we got A. I don't know if it needs A1 at all. It looks like just A2 maybe. Okay. I didn't see B on there, so probably safe on that. Here's C. Whoa, almost lost that. Well, it didn't necessarily almost lose, but it tried to make an escape. Oh, tiny little trash can or waste bin, whatever. I think we can do without the plastic bags at this point. So does anybody have any thoughts on any gunplay you'd like to see? Alright, we got him there. I don't think F was a part of this. Oh, nope, F is. F is included. We got ACF. I know F is in this. This is H. I don't know if H is in here at all. Oh, M actually is involved. Okay. So we got M. Let's see. That's legs. That's one we've already done. C, F. Oh yeah, we just said F was part of this. Actually, I might keep one of those bags out just for the ones that are in progress of being worked on with, for the section of the body. That's probably a good idea, actually. I'm so fearful that someone's going to knock this over and it's going to be... I don't want that at all. That's the opposite of what I would want with that. Okay. See, everything's trying to attack it now. I've said my weakness out loud, and everything's trying to go for it. All right, J is not in this, I don't think. Because I don't see it. Let's hear M. Where I got that out. C, M, C, F, C, F. L is already out. C and F, C and F. L. And worst case scenario, I just come back to it later and grab it. Okay. Yeah, I'll get one of these plastic bags back out. I'll put what's not being utilized yet, or what's not in the rotation for this this section in here. I should be able to put them all in one bag. There we go. Because when I go to do the when I go to do one of the others on Thursday and Friday, or if my wife wants to come in here, or if I want to come in here and just do one off stream and or record, because I need to start making that content too, you know. Then I can just put these guys in the box separated, and I know I got now. Then I know what I'm picking up out of it to work on next. I think that's a good. I think it's a good game plan. Oh wait, did I miss one? What was this one? D. This has a few pieces to it, but I don't think D was on this roster. Nope, it was not. So all that work to get that in the bag. Ah. Here's what we'll do. Since everything's going to grab each other. Okay. In fact, I might get a second bag out just for the parts I am working on in the rotation. All right, there we go. I wonder if that's working like an ASMR with this mic here. If it is, if it's annoying, I apologize. Okay. My chair is like gone up again. This is what I get for buying a $15 knowingly broken chair from the thrift shop. Okay. Oh, all right, here we go. My bad, I'm back. Oh, you're totally fine. What you have missed is legs are done. You know, now we can do this. Hope that was entertaining enough. Mentioned a wife, what's her hobby, and thoughts about your hobby. Who do you think got me into this? In fact, in fact, the I'll pull it up here real quick, even. I've got a picture here. Oh, Grimmy, hey, I am so sorry. I missed that. I'm still working on these notifications from the Discord stuff. But awesome. Thank you for joining in there. I don't know if you're still watching. I apologize. Okay. So yeah, I'd actually put a post on the YouTube channel too. So I have a Mobile Suit the Origin RX-78-2 prototype, and it was actually what my wife had gotten me 10 years ago for an anniversary gift. No, for a birthday gift. So yeah, no, she's the one who got me into it. I just didn't really, do any of the building except for that one kit back then. And then I was interested, but I never built them. So, yeah. But no, she is just as much into the hobby as I am. That's why she made the comment on Friday night about us going to Japan. I was like, we'd be able to save money if you quit buying Gunpla kits. I was like, you're just as bad as I am. But yeah, no, she is totally into it as well. We both are into this hobby. We're both into anime, gaming. We have different gaming tastes though. But that's okay. That's more than okay, actually. Here we go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and clip off. Let's see here. 1, 2. So we'll try and get to maybe this far for this kit for tonight. I got about 50 minutes before I really need to jump down. Honestly, I feel like it's more expensive to go to Japan for Gunpla. Yeah, but we don't want to go there just for the Gunpla. We want to go there for everything. Gunpla just happens to be in Japan too. I would love to go to their. I think you can get tours of the factory. I'd love to see that. And I know they took down the RX-78-2, the life-size one that moves, but they have other statues. I want to visit those so bad. Like if the unicorn, the RX-0 is still there, I want to visit that and watch it transform. And who knows, maybe by the time we can go to Japan, maybe they'll have another giant display up that moves or something. That would be really cool. I just wish they didn't take this one down. I would love to see an RX-78-2 walk and kneel down and stuff like that. That would be awesome. Alright, so here we need to clip off 35, 36, 46, 29, and 25. We'll do 29 and 25 first because that needs to be a whole piece that goes into these, so it's kind of required before these get attached anyways. I've only seen New Gundam and Unicorn. Oh, the life-size ones in Japan. Man, that would be so cool. You've seen more than I have, but you've also been to Japan, so that's also more than I've done. Oh, let's see, 29, 25. Let's see. 29, 25, 29, 25. Aha, down 25. Then 29 should be right about, found it. They're super big and bigger than you imagine. Like neck hurts looking at big, tight, big. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, they're supposed to be what they would be like in life, life-size model. I hope they're big. Otherwise, there's a disproportionate belief on what I see in the anime and all that stuff, and in the games. Let's see, 46. Oh, the very last one. Okay. Alright, 36, 35. These two. Okay. That's all I need for this one. Then it looks like we can actually go ahead and pull these two together too, because this is 6-1 as a panel. So 28 and 26. Let's grab those. They're right here. Oh, this is the part I hate. I hate when they're so close. But for these nippers, not a problem. But no, I don't care if it hurts my neck if I go to see them though. I want to see them. I don't care. I want them to be. I want to see what it looks like in real life. Because I've already accepted I would not be a new type or a coordinator if I was born into a Gundam universe. So I wouldn't have the ability to pilot one unless it was like Ver.Ka, where they modified the OS so much that non-coordinators could actually pilot them. Of course, then again, you see what happens to him. Sorry, I'm still a little salty about some of what happens in Seed. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that to Ver.Ka. He was awesome. Of course, then again, what he did was also awesome, so I guess I can't be mad about that, can I? I was shocked about, I'm trying not to ruin anything, but yeah, I was shocked about some of the things that happened at the end of the by the end of the first season. I was like, are you freaking kidding? Like, I never imagined that happening. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? Or if you've already seen Seed, especially the first season with 50 episodes, then yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, so I didn't ruin anything. So there we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these off, and then we'll go ahead and do the details on everything. I like I'm able to get this without the use of my glasses now. Or my goggles, or whatever they're called. But yeah, that does sound cool though. You've actually been to see those. I want to see those so bad. And if I ever do get to go to Japan, which I mean, got some connections, it might happen. Who knows? I hope I do. Hope it does. I will definitely be sharing what I see. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Oh, now I need the glasses. So that's going to get really hard to... Oh, get off the power strip, please. No magnets on... Well, magnets on the power strip won't hurt as bad. Won't do as much damage, but... I'm just kind of imagining the worst case scenario there. Okay. There it is. Like, where did my hobby knife go? There we go. Alright. Just about done with this piece. Oh no. I nipped it. Can I get it off? It's just like a little sliver or something here. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. This part probably doesn't require it as much, just because it's you know, it's going to go into, it's going to insert into a not even sure what to call it right now. A thing, a hole, it's a peg. It's not really going to be seen either. Yep. So for everybody that celebrates in the States for 4th of July, I hope you had an awesome one. Mine was mostly awesome. I will say, it was way too hot for fireworks, oh my god. We went up there last night, walked to the end of the neighborhood, where all the other neighbors go, because we got a good view of where they launch them. So we don't have to deal with the traffic just to get home. But oh my god, it was so hot. We were just pouring sweat. I took Obi and he didn't like it. Of course, he's a dog. What dog's gonna like fireworks like that? So that's understandable, but I was hoping to try and help desensitize him to it. And, you know, it may be harder than I would initially think, just because how are you going to desensitize a dog to something that happens like once in a while, you know? All right. Oh, whoops. I thought I was forgetting something. And this one already had the nubs cut off, so I just gotta shave off the extra stuff. Alright, let's get these cleaned up. Yeah, this piece is a little bit more trickier than I thought it would be. Mostly because it's on a curved part of it. Okay. There we go. Just about there. As long as I can make it so that it doesn't affect any fitting pieces, I think we'll be good, but I think that might actually hurt something right there. But we'll clean this up for sure when we go to sand and paint. There we go. Now we're ready to finish up that panel. Alright, so literally the pieces I was just working on. Okay, these, and then fit as tightly as they will go. Yeah, I think it's about as much as I can get in there. Alright, so then we need this piece. Doesn't look like it has a specific orientation. No, it's the same no matter what. Alright, so this sticks out this one. Oh. Oh. Wrong side. Well, luckily we got the part separator. This is, I know everybody swears by the Tamiya one, the blue one with the weird shape. Kind of looks like a foot to me. But honestly, it's really the only one I've used. I've not used that other one. My wife has it. But I will say, I think that it works so good. I'm guessing this is going to be what connects the chest, the torso to the waist. I'm assuming. Or something to that effect. Okay, so that is done there. Then we turn it this direction. Ah, I see. So we'll zoom in on that. So yeah, this is going to act like a track to keep it in. At least I think so. Or maybe not. Oh. Pretty sure it's saying this. Oh, hold on. No, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Never mind. This does not make sense though. Oh, hold on. No, it's making sense now. Maybe. Oh, I don't have this in the right orientation then? No, now it makes perfect sense. Okay, that's the piece. I had it turned off. That's what it was. Okay. Just as pictured, we've got this together. And we still got 30 minutes. Okay. I think we could probably get... We might be able to get 6-2 done. So we need C again. So 16... C44. That already knows down all the way down here. All right, 16, 44, 40. And then 15. Okay, that's those. This is this. Then 15 and 43. Oh, let's see. And then 43 it was, which is right here. Looks like these are very specific on where they're supposed to be. Based, there we go. Alright, that's all we need from C. Let's get A2. I need A231 and A232. Here they are. For these similar pieces, I'm going to keep them on certain parts of the page. So I'll use that as my guide to make sure I don't get something backwards. Okay. Okay. Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm just kind of concentrating on not cutting off a piece of the actual piece that's not runner. I did that once. I got too into it and I was like, I didn't realize until after I was going to assemble, and it's like, oh no, that wasn't runner. To be fair, it was like a long shaft, and I was like, okay, there's no way that's not runner, right? Now I think that was on part 2 of this stream. Now, also this week, I am going to start working on the actual content part of the channel too, where I do actual uploads. So, also stay tuned for that, and sub if you're interested in seeing that kind of stuff. I plan to do both shorts and regular uploads. Of course, I won't be able to make one of those like within a week. It'll take all the building, the filming, the editing, and all that stuff, but it'll be coming. Shorts will be different. I'll be able to get something going on those at least. I feel like I've done well with shorts in the past. Well, mostly well with shorts in the past. Sometimes I do really well, sometimes I don't do anything. But my really well also apparently isn't much in the YouTuber world, I guess. Like, if you're not hitting 100,000 views within the first hour, then it's a failed short. I'm like, I'll be happy if I get 1,000 views total, I guess. So, I don't know. Maybe I still gotta figure out how all this stuff works. Okay. Let's get the hobby knife and let's do some details. By details, I just mean removing extra bits of the nubs that don't need to be on there. Get rid of the stress marks if we can. I mean, this is actually the part that takes the most when building. It takes the most time for me, at least. I kind of hope one day to also compete in those builder competitions. I didn't know those were a thing until a couple months ago. Seems like it would be a good way to, it'd be a really good way to actually, you know, hone your skills and everything. Okay, I have one last section here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to look into. I know there's some locally to me too. All right. My tab was like, I'm about dead. It's got 9%. It'll last. Well, that sound could be concerning. I just heard my wife make a noise like she saw something gross or heard something gross. Although I kind of wonder if Obi like was underneath her and farted, because that's happened. That happens a lot. He'll get underneath one of us and it'll just fart, and it's like it'll hit you and you're like, ugh. How could you? Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and put this part together. Tightly fit the parts as far as that will go. Okay. There we go. All right, let's get this one done, and then we'll add that paste to it. I was like, okay, why am I not seeing magnification here? Yeah, these are definitely bits that'll have to be gotten with sanding. Okay, it looks like we take this and add it to it. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and get these cleaned up and assembled. And let's... Oh no! I shaved some of that off. It's okay, it's okay. I hope. Crap. Whoa. Okay. You know, these mics have proven another thing to me. So my brother is very passionate when he games with his friends in military type games. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Yep, I thought I was gonna have to get soundproofing for here because I'm in the basement, in the utility room actually. That, you know, we already had this workbench here. So I was like, okay, we'll just make this to the gunpla table. And I'm right below him. But I am noticing that I don't see the meter going up when I hear him. So that's good. $45 mic with the DJI Mic Mini. And I don't have to invest any more for soundproofing. Excellent. $45 on Amazon Prime sale. I'm gonna unzoom, make sure I'm actually not off screen here. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I am kind of worried about, but this one doesn't seem as bad, at least. Okay, excellent. That one went a lot better. All right, I can finally take those off. Oh, for the rest of the night. Oh my gosh. Woo! Just like that. All right, get that fit on there. Oh, I see. So this piece will be in that orientation. Alright, this piece will be flat against this. So this is what we're looking at so far. And then it looks like, oh, yeah, I see now. Oh my gosh. Is that? Oh, never mind, never mind. Okay, that's... Oh, it's an angle. I see. Oh. Yeah, they're showing it kind of angled on here too. So that makes more sense now. There we go. Now the frame's starting to come together. It says to fit the parts as tightly as they can go. I think in order to do that, without risking breaking something, I'm going to pop it back off of here. Oh, I see. There's actually, so the reason I wouldn't go on is because they have a, there was a little, I can probably show it on here. You can see it at the top, like at the top on this side. Or that little bit of just squareness that's not, you know, circular. So that's like an entry point. It kind of locks it in. And now it can just freely rotate as much as it needs to. Excellent. Okay, so now we can fit this back on here. I was getting confused for a second there. Oh my god. Yeah, so there we go. So now we have this, which looks like it's probably maybe upside down, I don't know. I guess we'll see as we build it more. Oh, I see now. Okay, I bet this is going to go... Okay, that makes even more sense now. So I'm almost sure that it's going to be like this, most likely. Yeah, that's what it's starting to look like. Okay, well. Excellent. That we got through these two here. You know what? I need to just use a piece of masking tape just to mark where we are on this. That way I don't skip steps like I did with the feet. You know, I got to put everything these on and everything. I'm like, why does it look different on the images here? Why don't they show all the little extra, you know, mechanical markings? And I realized, oh, I skipped like 2 panels where I'm supposed to put those, all the red stuff into it. And I'm like, oh. Since masking tape is cheap enough. Okay. So we are here. Alright, I'm gonna move this over here. Alright, so far we've gotten this much of it done. Yeah, I can only imagine. Oh, I have these backwards. There we go. So yeah, it should probably be like this. I'm not going to push it in all the way or anything. But I'm only imagining, because they do fit. I'm just gambling and taking a estimated guess at. Oh, tried to kick me. And I could be completely wrong on that, but it does kind of fit. All right, well, I think this was a very productive build session. And I think the curse of the Zeta I thought we had, that is broken or never existed, and I just had a string of bad luck. Because as of now, I've not had any tools break on me or anything like that, so yay. Alright, so I'm going to put this, I'll be putting this away for, probably until maybe Sunday. We'll build back onto it. But yeah, I'm thinking Thursday, Libra Lancer. And then Friday night, we do that high grade of the second V. The clear Gundam base edition, or Gundam base exclusive. And do that for Friday night for our 250th sub count here. I am still ecstatic that we hit that. And I can't wait to hit 500. I'm doing those traditional milestone goals. And it feels good to do that, honestly. So yeah, if you're not subscribed and you like this kind of stuff, you like what I'm doing, feel free to like, subscribe, spread the channel. I got my my X accounts, OBI-san builds that I just started like yesterday or 2 days ago. Haven't posted anything, but feel free to follow it. I'm gonna start posting pictures and progress and stuff. And I'm probably going to get on some of the others. Mastodon, not Blue Sky. I've got my own reasons for that. I had to delete my account because that was just not a good place. But I will probably start up my TikTok and Instagram again. And definitely Threads. I just got to kind of change everything around. But yeah, anyways. Thank you all for coming by and checking out the stream. Thank you for everything. I do this because I like doing it, but also I enjoy the interaction. It's great. It's like 90% of what I wanted want in the stream itself. But yeah, let's go. Anyways, hope you all have a great week, and I will be back on here Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll do that 30-minute fantasy, and we'll see if it actually gets done in 30 minutes or if that box is a lie. Just kidding. I'm sure it will take longer. Anyways, I'm OBI-san, and I'm out. Have a good night.